with For Humanities. And as you guys can see, we are utilizing Restream this morning. So, Restream is this wonderful platform that allows you, when integrated with StreamYard, to help you go live on multiple platforms. So, I decided to use that this morning. So, I'm not just on one platform. So, if I don't respond, it's because I don't see you. So here we go. Let me go and see if we can update the chat box so that I can see folks who come in and respond. So we want to say hello. So I think we got it right there. So if you would like to chat, just go ahead and leave your chat in the chat box and I will see it. So the first thing, of course, we want to do, as they would say, housekeeping. Housekeeping is StreamYard. Go and get your own StreamYard account. This is a great, great platform for you to use for those of you guys who are just starting. And you can use StreamYard to go live with five, and that means you can have five folks who are on your broadcast. If you do the paid version, you can do intros and outros. You can do transitions. Now, in those transitions, Coach Dave got us on that one. He is a whiz at it, and he can make your broadcast look as just as professional as professional TV with a whole crew of people, but it's just you. So we're definitely going to thank StreamYard for also being a sponsor of Survive and Thrive and being able to help us bring Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery to Houston and allowing us to utilize their platform, which was great. And we'll appreciate that. Oh, who we got here? Who we got here? Hi, Empowering Nana. Thank you for coming in. Let me just jump over here on Periscope real quick so I could see you. Hello, Natasha. Thank you for coming in as well. I see you guys. So I'm using my phone so that I could see you guys. But this morning, I want to definitely jump right on into today's broadcast to talk to you guys about what I intend to do and help you. I'm hoping that for those of you guys who are signed up, Natasha, hopefully you have signed up for the crop shop course we're going to be doing next Saturday. It is $47, and I'm going to show you how to design. We're going to be in the group together, and I'm going to show you how to design graphics for yourself, for logos, for if you decide you want to do t-shirts, if you got your t-shirt business, so that we can launch and move forward. That is our goal. It's nothing wrong with moving forward, and we have to be okay with that and understand that sometimes you have to leave some people, sometimes you have to leave some things on your own in order to move forward in what you're doing with your business. So that is crop shopping. I'll kind of cover that a little bit more. But the great thing is that if for those of you guys who are needing a little bit more support and you need a little bit more time with determining like what your business ideas are, what is it that you want to do, how and what is the first step, this is what we're going to be doing in my accountability partner. This is the stretched out version. Okay, we're going to go over the traditional version or the classic version, and then we're going to go over the 2.0 version. Okay, so I'm going to do two of them for you, but for those of you guys who are still just trying to figure it out, you definitely want to be able to go in there, and I'm going to put the link in here on Periscope. It is my accountability partner, and it will get you directly to where you want to go. Now, as I posted a little earlier on my personal page, is I showed the My Accountability Partner Write the Vision 2020. Now, for those of you guys you're wondering, for 2000, of course, for 2020, it's all about Write the Vision. So Survive and Thrive, the theme is about Write the Vision. Things that we'll be doing from this point on is talking about Write the Vision, because the thing is that what I'm noticing, even for myself, and I've had the same issue, it's like you have these ideas that you want to do, but until you actually write them down and make it clear so that you can understand it, then that's when it is going to happen. And actually, I just got a bright idea just now. So believe me, the bright ideas don't come just automatic. And that's one thing that I share with people. They do not come automatic. There's usually, it always comes when there is conversation, when there's opening up your mouth and speaking words out. When you speak that into existence, when you speak on what it is that you want to do, that's when things actually start to happen. And I just got a bright idea just here talking to my own self, talking with you guys of what I'm going to do. It's going to be wonderful. I just can't wait to do it. I'm just going to go and design this. And that's the great thing about when you join in that crop shopping class, you'll be able to do just what I do. Just be like, oh, I think I want to go and design that. Let me go and do it. You will be able to do the same thing. You definitely would be able to. So there's the link for my accountability partner. So we're just going to go ahead and continue with what we're doing here. And when these bright ideas just pop in our head, we going to have to write these down. So again, I'm going to have to write that down. So that's the thing. So you definitely want to write it down, write the vision, make it plain. And you want to be sure that you're able to do that. And the great part about the class that we're going to be doing, this is a partnership. The partnership is working with those of you who, one, your budget is probably not where you want it to be. You need to stretch things out. But at the same time, you still want to move forward. Now, it is highly likely impossible for you to move and get done sooner with your projects that we're going to do every quarter, but it gives those of you guys an opportunity to kind of, as they would say, slow your roll a little bit. Hey, hi, Kat, how you doing? To give people the opportunities to slow their roll so that they are also able to still keep it moving. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. So one of the things is that with my accountability partner, what we got right here, Natasha, I can't read that. It said, "What's the link for the crop shopping class? I need to pay now." Okay, I'm gonna put it in the link. It's a bit.ly / excuse me, I have to sneeze. Oh boy, crop shop it. And that's where you can go and get that. So the crop shop it class is there. The great part, like I said, you will be able to design your own stuff. Like I just came up with a thought, with an idea. Okay, hold on. I just saw a pencil. Let me get it. I got to write this down. Hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on. Because again, if you don't write stuff down, and I know for me, okay, what you talking about? Oh no, I'm not all dressed up. I just have on, I decided I wanted to do this cute little necklace, my necklace that I got on, but I have on my shirt that says power. There's power in the name of Jesus. Okay, we gotta just say it. So now, so the thing is that I need to write this down because I just had this idea, and it's going to be for something that we're going to be doing for Survive and Thrive 2020. Yes. Oh, that's for real. Thank you. I know, 2 times. 1 time, 2 times. Yeah, because I need 2. I was like, wow, that was crazy. So the journal. Okay. So I have to write these things down because the great thing is that I don't have a problem sharing them with my group and with my folks. And it's like a great thing of ways that you can do on how you can support yourself and get yourself up to where you need to go. Oh, did you see our live stream? That's why you, Shannon, the creative, always coming up with ideas. I know. And it's like, even for me, when I'm sitting here talking with you guys, a bright idea will come to me too. And I'll be like, ooh, that's a good idea. Or sometimes I'm sharing with folks, about something about their own stuff. And I said, hold on. I think I like that. I think I want to do that one too. And it's all about writing it down. I write and see, if you were around in my office, you would see that I have stickies or post-its. I like the word stickies. You know, when I see stickies, ooh, that's another one. Hold on. Gotta write that down. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I gotta write that down. I gotta write that down because that was a good idea. I like that. Periscope or Instagram? Oh, huh. What y'all say? Hold on just a minute. And she be throwing folks under the bus for no reason. No, there's always a reason to be under the bus. Oh, that's so funny. No, Hot Cat did a Periscope and it was really good. She was on there for a long time and she was talking. She was all engaged. She was all like talking about her wigs and what she was doing. And then see, I was trying to sell them. That was my deal. So the thing is, we talked about it. And I think, the price for this one that she has, it's like $85. So if you are interested in getting a wig, right now she has one that she just did for $85. If you like a full like type wig or something like that. Now, some people like different types of wigs, and that's something that you probably should ask, your community. Get into a community of people who love to wear wigs. Hello. Hi, Rosalind. Oh, hold on. Let me see, Rosalind. Hi, Rosalind. Hi. How are you doing, Rosalind? You guys, I got my picture on Periscope. That's my picture. I usually have the logo on there, but I decided I would have the picture. So Rosalind, I think we talked, and you need to sign up for this one. You need to sign up for this one. My accountability partner. This is the one that is for, it is for 12 months, one payment a month, bit.ly/my accountability partner. This is the one that's going to get you moving, because this is one for those of you guys who are, you don't want to commit to something every week. You technically want to slow your roll. You want to slow your roll. You don't want to, do nothing too quickly. You just want to slow down. I'm trying to pay for the class, but it's asking me for $80, not $47. Okay, just wait. I'll go in there and I'll fix it. So yeah, it's still probably on the normal one. So that's the thing. This was an $80 session. Are you going down to the one that says go all the way down? It's all the way down. So let me go to it and see. My neighbor got, oh, your neighbor got it. Okay, send me a message and let me know how much, because don't be doing nothing other than that. Okay, hold on, Natasha. Let me go to it. bit.ly/. Where is the C at? Okay, hold on, y'all. Uh-oh, my battery is gonna die. I think that's it. Okay, yeah. So, did you click on the one all the way down to the bottom? Let's see. Let's see, Natasha. Okay, yeah. Okay, I need to change the link. So yeah, just hold up for a second. Just hold up. Yeah, so now it was $80. So like I said, this coming past month, we pulled things down to $47 because the goal is to get you started. and to get you moving. So you and your phone battery, I know it is, and this not my other thing is not even in here. Fortunately, I could see you guys right here, but I was using my phone to be able to kind of like talk with you guys and move forward. Now, for those of you guys who are on Facebook, thank you guys also for coming in, being there. But let's just jump right on into my accountability partner and talk to you guys about what we're doing here. And then I'm gonna like transition this to big face or big, so it's totally covered there, just so you guys can read along with me if you decide you want to do. Now, the one thing about the My Accountability class, going to say, oh dang, okay, then I'm not gonna ask you. No, you better tell me because we're gonna have to make up the difference somewhere else. Now, after attending another master class, you were promised that you're gonna make six figures in the 16-week course. But after all of the weeks have went by, you're not generating income. Have you guys been in that same situation where you've been in a course, you've been in a 6-week or a 4-week or a 16-week session, and you've paid into it and you had the hopes that you were going to result in something in the end, but it did not necessarily manifest itself. So a matter of fact that you haven't even developed a lead magnet or a lead or led clients to your business. Have you done any of those things? Okay, well, that's fine, but we need to make up the difference. So the thing is that if this is you, you want to look at what the first thing that you want to look at is, do you have a product or a service that will draw your ideal client to you? So how many of you guys got products? Hot Cat has a product. She has wigs. Natasha is working on products. She's going to be doing t-shirts. Rosalind, I believe you have baskets too. What do you have, Rosalind? Share with us what is your product. So while we're waiting for Rosalind to let us know what her product is, we know Empowering Nana, she has paparazzi. So she has a product. So Rosalind, we'll wait for you to tell us what your product is. What is your offer to the world? What do you give folks? And what are they going to be utilizing from you? Now, the one thing that we want to look at is that to develop lead magnets, we sit and we listen to all the gurus, as if you will, that talk about, ClickFunnels and all of these platforms that you can use. We have to understand that a lot of that does make sense and it does hold true, because we as consumers as well, because we are consumers, we can sit here and act like we're not, but we are consumers and we need to consume some things because we need to live. But when we look at the fact of what are the things that are out there, how are we consuming? How do we get, that lead to want to go and purchase something? How do we get into the stores? Whenever they're having the big sales for the holidays, we get drawn in by the Black Friday. We get drawn in by the deals that they talk about. But then once we get in there and we're in the store, then that's when we start getting some of the other things that we probably didn't necessarily go in there to get. So one of the things is that I want to know is, will your product or service trigger an emotion that draws them into what you want them to do and know more about what you are offering? Are we even doing that? Are we asking people those key things and those triggers that will get them to say, you know what? I think I want to know more about that. That is something that I've been dealing with. I want to know more. I want to, check into it to see how could this work for me? Because yes, I am sitting on the sideline. Yes, I am sitting and trying to figure out what my business plan or my business model is in order to figure out who I'm going to sell to, who is in my market. So the one thing that we want to look is that, I have even a better question from you. Do you have a way for your new customers to pay you? Do you have something set up so that they can click on something? Like, okay, I got something that people can click on, but until I can put the right price on there, then it's like Natasha gonna send me messages talking about, okay, it says this, but it's saying that. So those are things that I have to do. But these are things that, what do you have set up right now? If you don't have anything set up, that is what we're going to be doing in My Accountability Partner. Okay, so again, let's just put that link up here for you guys to see it, is My Accountability Partner. This is where we're going to be working together. And we're going to be doing this for, it sounds really long, I know, but believe it or not, it's not going to be as long as we would like for it to be, because there's going to be a point in time where you're going to say, you know what, I need more time. But see, my goal is to not have you do that. I don't want you to be sitting and talking about you need more time. I need you to be able to go ahead and jump right on in and be ready to go. That is why before we get started, you're just going to go put your name on the list, okay? Put your name on the list. That's what we're doing right now, is putting your name on the list, because when it's time to get started, where it's going to go, and it's going to bill you once per month. Okay, once per month. Now, if you go ahead and get started now, yes, it's going to bill you 3 months in advance, and technically you'll already be paid up before the session, 3 months before the year is over, because if you start now, it's going to bill you now, and it's going to do once per month. So we already got one person in there. We got some folks. And now this is only for 14 people. 14 people that I want to work with for the year of 2020. And yes, it seems like, oh, that's a small number. But you know what? My thing is about quality of getting you what you need, still doing my own life, and then still doing Survive and Thrive. That's going to be coming for 2020 as well. So keep that in mind. So when you planning your stuff, you need to keep all of those things in mind of what you're doing throughout your year. And that is why, I had a wonderful coach, and I definitely appreciate her, Danielle Whittingham. And she definitely gave a lot of great information about how to set your stuff up and how to plan. I'm still pulling things out from what, I learned, being one of her mentees for for a good long time. And it was definitely great information. And a lot of the things is, and it's not like you don't have those ideas and those things there, but when you're sitting with someone that can help you orchestrate it and get them out of your head, and so that you can actually formulate them, because there is a formula to this. There is. And as much as we probably hate math, but we need to understand that there are formulas to getting your success. There's formulas to doing it. We may not necessarily follow all of the formulas and do them all at the time, but they do hold true. And the more you learn from different people, the more, tools that go into your tool case. So one of the things, as I said here, is that the question was, do you have a way for people to pay you? Now, if you don't, that's something that we're going to set up. Now, the other question is, do you know how to set up your PayPal buttons, or give a Bitly link in a name that will not only say what it's about, but it's a little snazzy too, because I like a little jazz. I love something that has a little snap to it, and it's easy to say it and remember it. Just like if you want a tea, bit.ly, I need a tea. Simple as that. What that says is that you telling yourself, look, I need a t-shirt. I need a t-shirt done. What is it that you say when you say stuff? You say, and what you need is a tea. So bit.ly, I need a tea. Hey, snap that to it. Bit.ly, I need a tea. It's simple, and you don't need to overdo things. You want to keep things real simple for folks so that they understand it. So when we start the My Accountability Partner, this is a 12-month. It's 12 months, but we meet once a month. You're billed only once a month. So this is a once a month, and every 3 months, every quarter, you are going to be having something produced in your hands. We're going to have something. We're going to move you along. We're going to get you moving. Now, my thing is that, does this sound like what happens to you? Now, if this is you, just like it is a couple other people, it's me at sometimes, just know that you're not the only one that this happens to. And it happens to the best of us. It happens to the great minds or the people who you see out there just doing really, really well. It happens to them too. And that's why they have coaches, they have people who they connect with, they have people who they bounce things off of. Now, if you found yourself to be a little overwhelmed and enrolling into another course because you felt you missed out on something, if you didn't. Now, a lot of us have that FOMO, fear of missing out. We sign up for a class. I've had so many of my clients that I've worked with that will say that, you know what, I signed up because I didn't want to miss it because it sounded like this is what I needed. Well, as you know, the last class that you signed up for sounded like what you needed too. And the last and the last. At some point in time, you have all that you need. We have to remember that spirit of gluttony and greed. We just want to have more and we want to have more. I'm not trying to give you more. I'm not. I'm not trying to give you more. I'm trying to take what you already have and then let's like lay it out. It's kind of like laying out your clothes when you're getting ready to pack and you know, you lay everything out on the bed. You need to see what you have, what you put in there and what you're going to use. Stop overpacking your suitcases. Stop overpacking your suitcases, and that's literally and figuratively. Stop overpacking your suitcases. Stop overpacking your plates. Stop overpacking your mind. You can't keep putting more and more things in that you don't have a place in a space to put in there. You need to be able to relieve of something. Put something out. If you've taken in too much, you're gorging yourself. And you need to be able to put some things out. And the putting things out are your products, your services, the gifts that you already have inside of you. Put them out into the world. So you promised yourself, though, and keep this in mind, you promised yourself that you'll, get a little, get your stuff together. You say, okay, 2020, 2019, 2018, we had a song, I'm building my team in 2018. We're going to have multiple streams. Okay. Then we even said, I'm building my team in 2019. We're going to have multiple streams. Okay. Now we done did all of that. Now we're about to roll up on 2020 and it's all about write the vision. You already built up this stuff. Now you need to forge forward. And in order to forge forward, you definitely need to have some folks who can sit there with you and take all of them, the covers and the blinders off your eyes because you've already established what you need. So now my goal is to help you pull it out and then start looking at it. Now, we're not trying to pull out everything. That's another thing. We're going to reverse. We still can reverse the overindulgence. We can still overindulge or overwhelm ourselves by trying to say we're going to pull it all out. Now, as we said here, as you promised you were going to get your stuff together, but it doesn't seem like it's happening. One thing I want to do is I want to share with you that there is a better way to stay accountable and execute your business ideas. So my thing is always going for impact. Impact doesn't mean big explosions. Impact could just be something that you actually done. Even when you paint, you could paint a one room and it can give you such an impact and you only did one thing. So the impact for your business is because we have many to-do lists. How many of you guys got some to-do lists? I have to-do lists. I got them all over stickies. I got them here, I got them there. But the thing is that it seems like we don't even keep doing it. We keep growing and growing and growing with our to-do list. Even though we're scratching things off the list, you start putting things back on it because you done said, oh, look, I've taken some things off my list, but now I got more room to add some more things on it. Now, my goal is for you not to leave your business to chance or luck, and all you have is that notebook filled with notes about how to turn your ideas into six figures. So my goal is to have you save your seat in my Accountability Partner 2.0, write the vision. Now we do have the 6-week one, and we're going to scroll down right here so that you can see it. Because some of you guys, as you see, we're looking for help. Help me, help me, help me. So the thing is that I do have a 15-minute consultation. This is a complimentary consultation where we can talk. You can do some question and answers. All you got to do is go to bit.ly/my accountability partner and click on the link and just say, hey, you know what? I just want to talk real quick. And I'll just say, come and talk to me. I really want to help you. Can I talk to you? Okay. So if you would like to jump in, you can do the 6 week. No, I'm not charging my phone, but it's going to die in a minute. But you can join the 6 week accountability partner for $597. This is definitely valued at $1,097, but we can offer this to you at $597. This is a 6 week accountability. But what we're talking about right now is the 12-month. So we're going to scroll on down a little bit right here because that's what we're talking about there. But what I want to do is get you guys to this one. This is the one we're doing right now because I know sometimes some people aren't ready to join in to a 6 week. You're not ready for that. Your budget isn't ready for that just yet. But that's okay because my goal is to help you get your budget so you can start selling stuff like, Miss Kitty Kitty, so that we can start generating some revenue on a continual basis so that we can do things, so that we can do what we can do in our business. I know it's going to die. So when we scroll down here to this 2020, write the vision, my goal is to help you get the support you need for your dreams, your aspirations that you've been harboring on the wayside. My goal is that together we're definitely going to meet once per month and we're going to complete a task each quarter so that you don't have to sit here and say, okay, what did I do for 2020? My goal is for 4 things to be done. You get 1 thing done off your list of things to do for 2020. So you don't continue to go into the world. That's you. You don't continue to go into the world with not having things done. We all know that we're not getting any younger. We're getting older by the minute. We're all of us. Our children are getting older. Our grandchildren are getting older. What are we doing? If we're not doing something for them to get that done, what are we doing? How are we making these things happen for them? They're going to be older, and then what? My grandson is going to be in high school in a minute, and then he's going to be out of high school. I got to have some things in place. So I'm here to keep you on your toes and get the best out of you because you're the expert. You're the expert, and only you know what's best for you. But I'm going to tell you one thing. You're not about to sleep on your gifts around me. It's not going to happen. As long as I have breath and you still let me talk to you, I'm going to be talking to you about, okay, what we doing? Are we writing the vision? Are we writing what it is that we need to do? Do we have what we want to do on paper? Do we have somewhere and somebody who we can talk to? I talk to you guys all the time, even despite being in the class with me. I'm giving you value. I'm giving you content. I'm giving you bright ideas all the time. Because again, I can't just have all these bright ideas. That is why I have the My Bright Idea sessions. And you can sign up for that too. My Bright Idea, bit.ly/My Bright Idea. If you need a bright idea, definitely come on and connect with me. We will sit together and do it. Now, the thing is that what I want to do is let's try something new now. Let's not keep doing the same things. We want to do something that actually give us results. Now, if you need help, you must start by helping yourself first. And helping yourself first means you need to even just come to the resolution and understanding that you need to get some help. Just saying that, hey, I need to get some help. Then the next thing that we move on is we see what type of package or what type of platform you can work with. Because if you can't work with the one that's, for the 6 weeks at $597, then maybe we need to start a little slower. And that is why we have Write the Vision 2.0. And that's why we got Write the Vision 2020. Because what it's about taking a slower roll to get you where you are. Now, like I said, you can get there faster, but I'm drawing it out for you so long that it's like, okay, what else do I have to say about not getting something done? We don't. There's nothing else that we can say about it. We're not going to sit here. We're not going to shame anybody. All we're going to do is see results. All I want to do is see. I don't want to hear your story about, oh, I know I should have did this a long time ago. You don't need to share that with me. That's between you and your bright idea. All I want to do is just know what it is so then we can get to work. So one of the things is that you will receive support consistently because I will show you and I'm going to show up for you. You guys see, I show up all the time. I show up despite what's going on, even if it's for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 2 minutes. I'm going to show up. Now, the question is that, are you going to show up for you? That's what we want to know. Are you ready to start? Are you ready to see the vision? Are you ready to write the vision? This exclusive, journey is definitely for 14 visionaries, okay? So I want you to claim your seat. It's $47 per month for 12 months. So all you got to do is say, hey, I can do $47 a month for 12 months, because what you're going to get out of it is definitely going to be so much worth the fact that you did it. And it's definitely going to give you that idea of you got it done and you actually working on something and you can actually see it in your hands. You can actually see what it is that you're working on. And so my goal is to help you guys do that. So who's ready? Who's ready to get started? Who's ready to move forward? Who's ready to write the Vision 2020? So as you can see right here, all I want you to do is just sign up. You don't have to start paying anything right now. Just go ahead and sign up, because we're going to get started right first thing January. That's when your first billing is going to take place, because it's $47 a month for 12 months. Now, if you sign up before that, you're just going to be billed 3 months in advance before, and then technically you'll be done before everything is done. So if we go move faster, you're going to make it an accelerated session. Okay, fine, because we're going to be talking. We're not just going to talk once a month. So let's just be clear. We're going to talk more because I need to make sure that you're on task. But before we get started, we're going to actually write up your plan, and we're going to write this vision, and we're going to make it plain, and we're going to write up your plan. It's going to be wonderful. I can't wait to do it. And that was something that was definitely a bright idea for me, in something that I was doing already. And it was like, why reinvent the wheel? Why reinvent the wheel? Why reinvent it? I could just take what I was doing and turn this into what I want to do. And it makes it so clear, and it's a clear vision. It's such a clear process. And the way we work it out and we write it up, it makes it so great for everybody to be able to do it. So I thank you guys, and we're gonna stop this screen share. Hey y'all. So we're gonna stop this screen share, and we're gonna move right on in. So I am definitely appreciating all of you guys who took the time to hang out with me. My phone is actually not dead yet. And oh, I spoke too soon. It's dead. It's dead now. So any messages I don't see besides the ones that you guys put on here. So again, I am Shannon with For Humanities. We are an online t-shirt brand, but we are also your bright idea, I create platform. And that is part of the For Humanities brand, is to be the I create platform for you, to help you create too, and create those bright ideas that you have already in there, that you definitely just need a little bit of help getting out of you and turning the switch on. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for being in here. So we said, I sell hair and natural products made in Jamaica. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Rosalind. Yes, so we're going to have to, look, I got a bright idea for you. I service the elderly too. Okay, so that's cool, because we can combine those things. We can have, the elderly section for the hair and wellness. Girl, don't be playing. Don't be playing, Rosalind. Sign up today. Sign up, Rosalind. Go on ahead and sign on up. Sign on up so that we can get you moving and going. So again, it's bit.ly/my accountability partner This is the 2.0 version. Just scroll all the way down and hit that. And then Natasha, I'll be working on, I'll upload that link for the Crop Shop It class. So you're getting a really good deal. It's kind of like 50% off. It was $80 because it was so impactful of what I'm going to be showing you how to do. But now we have it for $47, and it is the Crop Shop It class. We're going to learn how to remove the backgrounds from your favorite photo, and we're actually going to learn how to create and use Photoshop or Photopea, which is like Photoshop. And we're going to learn how to do it and how to find brushes that you can use. So if you don't want to, if you can't create and design your own things, you can actually use brushes that are high quality that you could also be able to use and load up into your platform. So we're going to be putting all of that together so that we can show you guys. So we're just moving ourselves into becoming the platform that we definitely want to offer you guys. So Bright Idea. So you'll be seeing the Bright Idea lady coming soon. I'll probably use this picture and take a picture like this. Oh, I need to have the Bright Idea shirt on, huh? The one with the lemons. Thank y'all. See you guys later. Bye.